All right, everybody. Mike here at RPM. Just figured I'd give you guys a walkthrough video since we weren't able to have our grand opening. We're still going to do it. Just going to be obviously postponed until we're allowed to. So here it is. This is the new facility. It's roughly about 15,000 square feet. We still got to get rid of the concrete from the digging the dyno pit. But they're coming next week to get all that out of here and then do some landscaping. This is pretty much where we're at. Looks like I got my own quarter-mile strip here. Nasty little hump down there on the end now. All right. So, we've been here since December 1st. Well, we started moving in and setting up and building everything December 1st. There really wasn't anything inside. It was actually horrific and horrible. We yanked out about half the wiring out of this thing. It was just atrocious. Redid everything. There was insulation coming out of the ceiling. It was absolutely horrible. So, but you know, with a lot of hard work, good friends, and amazing employees, we couldn't have done this without them. And yeah, so anyway, here's the front door. Still got to do a little bit more cleaning up and some signage here. But it's definitely come along for 3 or 4 months. Anyway, here's our showroom. Still got to hang some stuff up, but you know, we got a little sitting area for people, and we do have Wi-Fi. And we typically have a car parked in here, but I'm actually working on it right now. So, nice little area to sit. And then you got our my desk, and then Ryan's desk. If you call, you most likely talk to him. Now through here is our engine room. Made all the benches with myself, and had the stainless tops made for it. This is my home, more or less my toy box. And a couple 3 rotors. And this is the washroom here. Everything comes in here and gets cleaned. Now I am kind of going backwards through our assembly line here. And we come over here to this door. Let me push this button here. That opens. Then we come out to our fab area and the teardown and porting area. It's my porting area here. It's not fancy, but this is my first workbench. And it's come everywhere with me, and I'm not giving it up. A couple motors I finished porting already. And now this here will actually be all powder coating through here. So we got the oven there, we got to move it down, and then that TV is going to move over there. And then there'll be a spray booth over here, and then the oven on the other side. Then my RX-4 project here, and the RX-8. Austin Healy with a rotary. Sebastian's time attack car. Gotta get back on that here soon. And then this is our engine teardown area. So all the engines come out of the cars, come over here to the stand, get torn down into each station, and then all get unloaded into a cart. Each engine gets a cart, then goes into the washroom. Everything gets cleaned, then it comes back out, whether if it's getting porting or not, and then it just goes to assembly or whatever machine work it needs. Now, then like I said, we got a lot of our fab stuff over here, and then this is pretty much all fab and customized, you know, whatever has to be custom done or made or whatever. And the welding area is over there, and we got a bunch of projects here, and this is my box and pretty much all my area. I kind of hang out in here. 3 rotor that one, 3 rotor going in that one, 3 rotor going in the silver one. And then this one here is going to have a 650 horsepower 13B, and the one on the end, another 650 horsepower 13B. And another EFR setup. We're just waiting for everything to come back from powder coat for this. And then we got Calvin's 80mm semi with a V-mount. We got that wrapped up here soon, just waiting on the throttle body and a few other things. Then we got Rod's Rocket Bunny car. It's got a Magnum trans in it, all powder coated everything. That's pretty much, this car has been fully rotisseried. More goodies here. Let's step around those. And we have his 3-rotor set up here. And it is going to begin a 90mm turbo. And then Constantine's car, Brandon Constantine, he's getting a 3-rotor as well. Gotta pick that up this weekend. And then we've got a nice 10th anniversary, mainly all stock, just all the cooling mods and everything. Large street port with a S5 stock turbo. Nice tune, all the electronics. Just wants a nice, clean running car. And then we have another one of our blue doors here, and this actually, so you have the welding area over here. Oh, and the dyno is over here. Front of the door is the dyno area here. It is an all-wheel drive dyno jet. It's good for 2,000 horsepower. So we can do just about anything, any of your dyno needs. And then there's going to be a dyno viewing room here, but I got to finish doing the renovations on that and the hallway back behind here. And then there's women and men's restaurants behind that door and that hallway there. And that goes all back to the showroom. And we come back this way. We're getting started on the roll cage in this one. And we come out to our service area. It's a little bit of a mess right now. It's been a busy couple weeks. A lot of projects here. And we've got Chase's bays. He's got 2 bays here. We're doing a Bridgie on Mike Cow's FC, and then Turbo RX-8. Nate's bays. Nate's doing a 240 SR20 swap with some upgrades, fuel system, turbo upgrade, some gaskets, a few other things, and some head studs. So it's not gonna be crazy, but it'll be fun. And then a nice stock Montego, getting a rebuild. And we got Kevin's bay. Kevin's doing a full stage 1 on this RX-7 out of Virginia. Then we are doing a 650 horsepower 13B setup in this FB with the Granny's Racing rear, 9-inch rear, and a Turbo 2 trans. Full fuel injection, all the mods, all the electronics. And then another one in this GSL SE. Both the same setup. And this is pretty much our service area here. And we got another big door in the back here. And we can pretty much do just about everything. We do AC. The only thing I can't do right now is alignments because I don't have an alignment rack. But everything else we're pretty much full service with. Anyway, I'm gonna come back out here. Well, we're super excited to have all this stuff going. I mean, unfortunately, the situation we're in right now with the coronavirus, we're just making the best of it and doing whatever we can, knocking out our backlog of cars. And we got more coming. And we come back over here, we got our press and our shears over there in the corner. And my mill, I still have to get the mill out of storage. We'll get that in here as well. So anyway, so that's the shop.